wraps, your rolling paper, whatever. So this was also a part of the rolling tray set, but this is also something that you can buy separately, where you just buying it as itself, and it doesn't necessarily have to be for weed, because a lot of stuff that I make is multi-purpose. You can use it for decor, you can use it for really anything. I have so many molds that I'm trying to figure out which order to go into. So this is my instant mold. Let me go show you guys this. So, you know, since I'm showing a lot of the big stuff right now. This is my instant mold. I think I have more than one. I might only have one of these, but this is my instant mold. I really love this one. I think it's so pretty. Yeah, I adore this one. I adore my instant mold. I have favorite molds out of some of these that I really like to work with. Some of these molds come from my Miniverse too, because I'm looking at like this miniature one right here. Like this is from Miniverse. And I kept it. I really like that Miniverse gave these for the gummy bear set, because these are definitely reusable. And people who like miniatures, this is like, this comes in handy, baby. Okay, so I have a few of the gummy bear molds from Miniverse. This is supposed to be some type of like flannel for like weed. I never used these, so even when I bought it as a silicone mold, I didn't buy it separately. It came with it, but because I don't use these, I used to smoke, y'all. So, you know, I'm familiar with some of this stuff, but I've never used like a flannel thing. I don't even know the proper name for it, but I'm even confused on how this is going. I need to work with this to see. Some of the stuff I need to experiment with, but I'm on a budget. I don't want to waste my product. And then I have, oh, here go another miniature mold. This is a bowl. I just used it, y'all. Everything is hairy because with silicone, it attaches itself to everything. So it's hard to keep it clean. I have to typically put it in my Ziploc. But this is like a miniature bowl. This is so teeny. Look at all this hair, y'all. So yeah, I definitely have to soak a lot of my stuff. These are like whipped cream molds. I love these type of molds. These are perfect for magnets too and keychains. This is for my grinders with the rolling weed tray sets. The bottom part is somewhere. I don't know where, but it's somewhere. And then I have my star and moons. I have some of these ropes with the bowls. I've always been somebody that's into astrology, but not just astrology. I've just always been into like the stars, the moon. I like how nighttime looks. I've always been very curious about like what's up there. So I've always been into stuff like this. Part of my daughter name is Luna, which means moon. So yes, I am a big fan of stars and moons and, you know, those pretty things. I have this Presu mold that I really think is so freaking cute. This is one of my flower pot molds. One of them, so I was making my mom a birthday gift. That one ripped and broke during that time. So I had more than one, but this is the second one I have left. It is a flower pot mold. Y'all, it's heavy. This is the part that broke. So when I was doing her mold, it just started splitting and ripping more and more. I have never been so stressed out when that shit happened. I was just like, oh my gosh. So this is what it looks like. I have, how long is this video? This is going to be a long video. This is one of my other jewelry trays. The amount of molds, y'all, like I'm telling y'all, I was going crazy at one point just buying molds. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is my Zodiac mold set. With all the zodiac signs. So this would be good for magnets on your refrigerator, keychains, if you could see like the little holes. So these would be perfect as keychains. You could use it, like I said, as a magnet. Honestly though, you can really do what you want with a lot of these pieces. To me, a lot of this stuff is multi-use. Like it's multi-purpose. You can really do anything you want with it business-wise, like when you're the creator. But also, even as somebody that's buying it, you don't have to do exactly what it says. you can use it as something you want to put on your nightstand or your dresser just as for show, you know. Because it's art. You got to understand it's customized. Yeah, you got to understand that it's customized to your liking, what you like. You know, if it's customized to your favorite colors and your birthday, then, you know, you can really do anything you want. But this is the bottom part to the grinder. Child, y'all. Them molds really stress me out. This goes to my bubble cylinder mold. So this is the top to it, y'all. My bad. Here we go. This is how it goes. That just made me laugh. This is a second donut mold. This one is more cleaner because I don't use it. I haven't used it yet. Here goes some ice cream molds. I love this mold. I love the ice cream molds because they look so realistic, y'all. Like, so realistic. This is an ashtray, but this is one of my more simpler ashtrays because I have 2 ashtray molds. But this is a real pretty simple one. It's a big size too, like a really nice size. Like, this is my hand cylinder mold. I meant to say ashtray. Got more right here. We got some right here. And like I said, a lot of them I've been using. So these are my coaster molds. Let me see where the coaster tray is at. So, oh, here go my ashtray. This is the one I said that was an extra one, like with the designs. This is an ashtray mold. Compared to this one, it's a little bit more, has a lot more going on than this one. This one is more simpler, but this is my coasters mold set. I'm trying to find the base because there's a base that holds the coasters, y'all. Oh my gosh, this is so much. I'm like, should I even still keep going? Here go a star mold that I have. Oh, child, that was trifling. That was some hair right there. But yeah, so these are like balloons. You can make them like balloons. They're like really pretty star balloons. Some of these molds also came from when I was making candles, y'all. Because before my business turned into like the ceramic and resin, I was making candles. So this is like a candle mold. This is a body mold. It's a hole in there for the wick to go in. So I don't know. I've also been thinking about whether or not I should still make candles, but like candle melts, because that's what I really wanted to do. Because I'm into like miniatures and foods. I always wanted to make the candle melts. This is also a container where you can put pencils and pens. It's really small. Like, if you guys see it in the video in its full form, it's not that big. It wouldn't hold a lot and it's short. So I would probably put stuff like bobby pins, paper clips, little things in there. You could put pins in there, but they should be miniature pins. Anything super long, you would have a hard time keeping it in because it would always, the balance of it would somehow fall out. But yeah, I have that. This mold I want to use so bad, y'all. So this is, you can't even tell. It is a teddy bear mold. It is a teddy bear cupcake. If you, sorry about the hair. If you look, this is the cupcake part. And in the inside, that is the teddy bear. So there is a cupcake bottom. And then there's a teddy bear that sits on top of it. And this was supposed to be also like a candle mold. But I really just wanted this mold in general. I thought it was so freaking cute and pretty. And I want to use it so bad. Oh my gosh, y'all. I have so many ideas that I get, but I have to take my time because it's like it has to make sense, especially because I'm doing a business. And it has to be something that I know, you know, people will want to buy, but also something that I genuinely find like the beauty in it. So there's that. I have more of these. These are more of my tray molds. These are more of them from like different sizes. Let me see what type of mold this is really quick. Oh, here go my heart balloon molds. These are cute too. And some of these molds you can find like in Michael's. Like some of this is like bakery molds, like where they use for fondant to make pieces for the cake. You can easily go into like an arts craft store. Like, some of this stuff you don't necessarily have to buy online. Now, let me tell you what molds you will have to buy online. Shit like this. This. You're not getting this inside of a store. I'm gonna let you know this right now. You're not going to a store and finding these type of molds like off the rip. Oh, here go my Whipple mold. I don't know if I showed that, my longer Whipple. These are the things you're gonna find on like Etsy, Amazon, other Palmer Clay websites of people who make these type of miniature things. But as far as like an ashtray mold, an incense mold, you know, those things you can kind of find really easier. This is a cake mold. This is another one that you're probably not going to just find all willy-nilly. Like, you're going to go on Etsy somewhere, Google. You're going to type it in and you're going to look for it, baby. It's damn sure not easy to find. But, y'all, that's pretty much most of my molds. I have this other one. That's my last one. I really didn't feel like taking it out. If you watch me make one of my sweets videos, I use one of these molds for my board, my sweets board, but I have more than one. So there's one that's in my room for art, and I let the other one be downstairs for baking. And I have a chocolate bar mold that will also be used as a magnet and keychains. I'm going to be debating on how I'm going to do it, but it's definitely going to be used for a magnet. They're kind of big to be keychains, so I don't really know. But yes, y'all, these are all my molds. It's so many of them. Oh my gosh. I want to get more, but I won't be getting more big molds. I will be getting more of the miniature molds. I'm feeling nauseous, y'all. I won't be getting any of the bigger molds. It'll be like the miniature molds for food, because I'm really into those. And I have a Miniverse package coming as well. So I will be recording a Miniverse video. I have the Hello Kitty Miniverse donut shop that I've been stalking, y'all. When it started off as $27.99, kept going down. I stalked it on Amazon. It is now $14.99. So I hurried up and ordered that. And I always wanted the Hershey set from Miniverse, so I ordered that. So I have some Miniverse videos coming. And yeah, that'll be it. That was my mold, y'all. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know I was a little talkative, but you know, I didn't know if you guys wanted a quiet video or a talking video. So there's that. I hope everybody enjoyed their holidays, and that will be the video for today, my molds.